Good morning, Bowling Green Junior High.
I'm Hallie.
And I am Caroline.
Today is Tuesday, November
24th, also known as Creed, and the news starts now.
Today's lunch choices are nachos, burritos, or PB&J. Now for today's birthdays. Dodge the Hunger Games is today. Our annual canned food drive will be today, and our top 30 students who bring in the most canned foods will get to play in the dodgeball game against the teachers. Your canned goods will be collected during first period. Now to Donovan and Eric for today's weather.
Thank you, Chloe and Reagan.
Hello, Bowling Green Junior High. I'm Donovan.
And I'm Malaya.
And we're here with your weather.
Today's weather is a high of 58 and a low of 36.
There is also a 0% chance of rain with a 5-mile-per-hour wind.
Back to you, Chloe and Reagan.
Now to Emma Kay and Allie for sports.
Good morning, Bowling Green Junior High School. I'm Emma Kate.
And I'm Allie, and we're here with your sports.
Good luck to our boys basketball team who plays tonight at home. Come out and support them.
Even though swimming is a high school sport, many of our students are on the swim team. Bowling Green won the meet with 1,001 points. Greenwood got second with 613 points. South Warren was third with 514 points. And Warren East got fourth with 32 points.
Remember, if anyone has any photos or action shots of any sports teams, please send them to @BGJHS TV on Twitter. Back to you, ladies.
Follow our newspaper's social media accounts on Twitter and Instagram. Our Twitter is @BGJHS TV and @BGJHS newspaper, and our Instagram is @ThePurpleSpirit2015. With red, white, and blue flags and streamers decorated at BGJHS, students and faculty got the opportunity to honor our heroic veterans.
Two questions. So, what was your main motivation while you were serving?
So since I've been serving, it's kind of changed since I first got in and now. When I first got in, I was young, and the motivations were more to just do something with my life.
We're here with John Burt. So, John, what all places did you go while serving?
Well, I started out in San Antonio, Texas. I went through some training there. I went through training at a place called Indiantown Gap, Pennsylvania. And I went through some training at Fort Knox. Then I got to go to Italy, and I was in Italy for about a year and a half. Then I went to Heidelberg, Germany. I was in Heidelberg, Germany for about a year and a half. And then at the end of my tour, I came home and was officially assigned to Fort Dix, New Jersey, and that's where I wound up coming out of the service after 6 years. So
Wow.
I got to see quite a bit of the world.
Well, thank you, Mr. Burt.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Well, originally I went to basic training in San Antonio, Texas, Lackland Air Force Base, and then I lived in Charleston, South Carolina at Charleston Air Force Base for about 3 years. Then I went to Vietnam for a year. From Vietnam, I went to the Philippines and was in the Philippines. I had a temporary duty in the Philippines there about 45, 50 days.
My dad is the only person that I know that really had a ball, had a lot of fun when he was in the service.
But I enjoyed it though, because I saw a lot of the places in America, right here in America, that I wouldn't have been able to see if I wasn't in service.
Well, I served in Vietnam, served 2 tours in Vietnam, 1965, the first part of 1966, and then I went back for a second tour from January of 67 until August. So I served in several spots throughout South Vietnam and in Southeast Asia.
Thank you for having us.
You're quite welcome, and we appreciate very much this Veterans Day honoring everyone who served and those who are serving right now. We appreciate it very much.
So while Veterans Day has come and passed, we should never forget these heroic people for their brave service. I'm Hallie Slocum. Have a great day, BG. We're having a spirit night at Griff's on Tuesday, December 1st between 5 to 8 for the marching band. I'm Caroline. And I'm Hallie. And we're signing off with your student news. Have a great day.
She does. Yes, she does.